Good evening, I'm Rick Dancer. Welcome to downtown Springfield. We're right in front of Planktown, and that man is the most important guy around because you bring the food, right?
Well, right now I got glassware, but
He brings the glassware. Bart brings the food, and oh, look at there. Guess where we are? Right out in front of Planktown.
there we go.
There we go. There's a block party coming up, and Springfield has a ton to celebrate, don't they?
We sure do. It's really blossoming down here. Every year it just gets better and better, and more businesses, and people are really excited about moving here, more apartments. The vibe down in downtown Springfield is pretty beautiful right now.
You know, and you and Dave Lovall and Nita Lovall and people like that were the early adopters. I mean, for years nobody wanted to do anything. David and Nita came in, opened the Washburn. You came in a few years later, opened Planktown, and that kind of was a catalyst. It just made it take off.
Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, at that point there were still strip clubs, and it was still a bit grimy. It was still the highest crime area in Springfield, and within 2 years, it became one of the lowest crime areas in Springfield, just by people caring and putting in, like Planktown, bringing it down here. There was nothing down here, and we took a chance, and it's blossomed into something really beautiful for the whole city of Springfield. They have a place to go to, gather, eat well, drink well.
And you know, and I think the other thing that I'm going to throw in that I think people did in Springfield that was really smart was we voted for a jail.
Yes, yes.
You know, I mean, not to get political or anything, but we voted to put a jail in. And if you guys don't know why, that's made a huge difference in terms of crime and just this keeping the streets clean.
Yes, it has. And it's right just a block away. The police officers here in Springfield are really nice. It's been a great rejuvenation, and I'm proud that Planktown is part of it. And David Lovall has done an incredible job with his partner fixing up buildings down here and bringing people to live down here. It's really been a fun adventure.
Bart, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for coming down, Rick.
Oh man, you're welcome. So Derek, you guys, this is Derek Roser. He sponsors the show. He said, I want to do this. So we'll bring David on later, but we're kind of the bearded brothers, you know?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing out there?
And Casey's already on here.
I know. She's there.
Throwing her stuff out there. So why Springfield? Why downtown? Why Jake? What are you looking for?
You know, I just when I saw the advertisement for the block party, I thought, you know, it's a great thing that we need to get people out and about, and back down here again. And it's kind of back to normal thing here at the, we're having a block party. Just get people together and enjoy it.
So for people, if you, because of COVID, if you feel like you want to wear a mask, that would be, you could do that. It's going to be all outside though, unless you're going into the restaurants, and you do need to put a mask on to go in. And once you're inside, like everywhere else, you can take that off. But if you're out here outside, whatever you're comfortable with, it is outside, and you can keep your distance that you need to keep, and just come down and do your thing. So you always have to give away money.
I do.
David and I, anytime you want to just throw out, a $500 bill or something, I know David, he's a real cheapskate.
Yeah.
He'll take anything, and I'm right behind him. So
Tell
him what you're doing.
So we're just, I've got 4 $50 gift cards for Planktown. And people can come down and use them anytime. But what I'm doing is anybody that shares this live video will get entered into the drawing for that, for those $50 gift cards. And then you can use them really anytime. You could probably use them during the block party if you want to, but they'll be available anytime. But just like or share this live Facebook video with your friends, and that'll get you entered into the drawing.
So you guys, we can tell, and Casey's going to go through, and tomorrow she'll go through and look. And then on Friday, is tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow's Thursday. How about
Thursday.
Friday? We announce it on Friday. Let people know earlier in the day. We can kind of tell them who it is. And 4 $50 gift cards. But you just have to share it. So go at the bottom of this. You can do it right now. And you can share the thing. And then Casey's going to go back and look. And if it has 50 shares, she'll go figure out. You just click a button. We can tell everybody who shared that on their page.
Yeah.
And if you guys are looking to sell a house, like I am,
right. There you go.
Here's your man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Derek Roser with Roser Real Estate Group at EXP, and just I'm helping a lot of people right now. It's a crazy busy world out there. So people moving here and there, and I'm happy to help.
So somebody said make it shareable, Rick Dancer. It depends on what page you're on. When you come up as Facebook user, go to my Get Real with Rick Dancer page and share it from there, because everybody can share from there. If you're on my personal page and you're not a personal friend, this is a Facebook thing. It's not a Rick Dancer thing. They won't let you share it. So you have to be on the Get Real with Rick Dancer page. Hey, you guys, the other thing would you do, I really like what you're doing, Jason James and a bunch of you. You're all talking about how Springfield has changed downtown. You're writing your own little stories. So put that in there. I love going back and looking at how the town has changed and what you think the difference was and what you're proud of about Springfield and downtown Springfield. Because a bunch of people are doing that on here.
Yeah, downtown Springfield. I mean, it's safe. It's nice. You can walk down here anytime. The businesses are open. Just come check it out. You can sit out on the sidewalk and have a beer, have a hamburger, whatever.
So is it now easier to sell homes in Springfield because of what's gone on downtown? I mean, do you notice the difference?
Yeah, some of the stigma is gone. I mean, hey, we all know the old Spring-tucky saying, but it's really, to me, it's gone away. I mean, it's nice down here. It's you don't have some of the issues that we might used to have down here 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 years ago, and it's just a real nice place to be. People are recognizing that and not taking Springfield off of their search list. They're saying, hey, yeah, Springfield's great, so let's look around there too for a home.
All right, let's talk to David Lowell. Come here, and if you have a question for him, scream it at me. All right, David, there you are, man.
Hey.
So David's the other guy who's kind of responsible for getting this thing going. You actually came in first with the Washburn Cafe, you and your wife Nina.
Right. We bought that building 15 years ago, and Karen Hegman was the one who started the Washburn Cafe. She came in and did that, which we thought, what are you going to do, put an old lady cafe down here? But she really made a really good statement down there, did some really great things with it, and attracted some people that would never have come down before.
And then you had, so how many, you guys, you and your partners, your business partners and stuff, you do this through a ministry.
Yeah, it's called 316 Ministries. Bob and Mary Miller, I say they're the brains of the outfit, but they never want to get on camera. They always make me do that. But, we've done a lot down here, and because of what we've done down here, it's been able us to invest in Uganda. And in fact, this last year and a half has been really crucial, because there's been hundreds of people that would have starved in Uganda because they locked the country down and we couldn't get food. So we got food to them and fed about 200 families.
So what I think is funny is that, or interesting, is like a lot of times people look at developers and are going, oh, this developer thing. But you guys actually became developers, one, so that you could make Springfield into the place you really thought it could be, and two, to help people in Uganda.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing was one pastor says, Pastor Lovell, we need to see how you can come to Uganda more often. You need to make more money. And I said, well, I don't know. This guy would sell me this building next door. Maybe I could redevelop it. And so that was the old Econocells building. And so when I got back from a ministry trip there, I went and approached them, and, we came up with an idea and some plans, and bing, bada, boom, we redeveloped the Econocells building to what it is now. And now we're feeding people in Uganda.
And you and Bart and all the people down here, you're close-knit people. And
Yeah.
you also, you don't just have, I mean, I know businesses have come to you before and just said, hey, we'll pay you X amount of dollars, a lot of money to put this in, but you have a vision. So you guys are kind of particular about who comes down. Not snotty. I just mean you have a vision, and you're not just going for the money. Let's put anybody in.
Yeah,
there.
no. There's certain things that apartments, like when we did those loft apartments above Econocells, certain facilities and services drive good living. And so because of that idea, we, a good brewery, a good market, some retail, a good coffee shop. There's a balance that takes an unlivable community and make it a very livable and attractive community. And so that's what we've held out for.
And there's more coming, but that's all I can say, or I'll be shot and killed. And I really like my life. So, but I'm telling you, there's some really super cool things coming, and I just have to be very still and not say too much.
Yeah, but there's another project we're working on, and it's going to be really nice.
And a couple of them, actually.
Yeah.
And it's not just David. I mean, you know, he is the man. He'll tell you that. But there's other people who are getting involved.
There's a lot of
You've
great
inspired
interest.
a lot of people down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of great interest.
You and Bart and everybody have. So,
yeah.
So again, the block. Oh, I guess we should probably talk about the block party. So I'm having too much fun talking about my town. I love, and people they're coming on here saying all the things that they moved here for. So tell them about the block party. Is it right here?
So the block party is right on this block. It's on Friday night. Starts at 5 o'clock to 10 p.m. We've got two really awesome bands and a stage that we're setting up here on 4th Street, right in front of the Ken Kesey mural. We're closing this down. We've got vendors here. We've got a lady serving tacos, really awesome. Michaela from the food truck down here is setting up a shop doing tacos. Swallowtails doing their famous lemon drop martinis. Oh yeah,
Really?
This whole 4th Street's closed off. We'll have some vendors. Urban Lumber from across the way, the booth makers. People over there. He's going to take over the entire end of the south end of 4th Street. Even the library is coming down. The Springfield Library is coming down to do a display tent and to have like a merch presence down on the closed streets of downtown.
So it goes from 5 till 10.
5 till 10.
Isaiah Wagner, yes, I do use a gimbal. Thank you. But right now it's in one hand. And I got to do mic and gimbal and look at all this. It's all kind of happening at one time. So the block party 5 to 10 on Friday.
Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the day before the cruise in, so it's going to be a great night.
Oh, that's right.
The cruise in's on Saturday, so it'll be down here as well. So, it'll be a great weekend of fun and stuff. And if you're a little timid, like Rick said, wear a mask, be safe, do what you got to do. But, if you want to come down and live your life and be free and have a beer and have some great food and some great sounds and some bands, this is the place to be.
All right. Hey, buddy, thanks.
Amen.
All right. There you go, Derek. So I forgot about the cruise in.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, the Springfield cruise is a pretty fun thing to do. I would imagine there'll be a lot of people digging out their old cars to do that on Saturday.
Yeah. So, and again, you guys, if you are, if you're, we all want to be safe. So if it's something that makes you uncomfortable, then especially for like a cruise in or the party, you can come down and stay on the outskirts and put on a mask and stay on the outskirts and do what is normal is, you can go into one of the restaurants and just kind of participate. Find your own way to participate if you'd like to do that. And that way everybody can feel comfortable and we don't have to, get on each other's case or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it's great that there's going to be some live bands down here. Just a big street party. I remember, what was it? Satin Love Orchestra used to come down here and we'd have the Springfield Block Party. That's been a few years.
I remember that. I shot that the first year I was unemployed.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I'm looking forward to it. So it should be a good time.
So again, the cruise in is on Saturday night. The block party is Friday from 5 to 10. And again, you guys, if you share this on your page,
you will be entered in this drawing for 4 $50 gift cards. You can hang out, use them for food, beer, whatever at the Planktown.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek, thanks, man.
Absolutely.
And you guys, if you're looking for a realtor, there's the man. That's the guy to go to. He's one of our sponsors. And you know how I always tell you, if you like our content, you like what we're doing, we need you to show some love to our clients and our sponsors and all that kind of thing. And that's kind of how the world works right now. So, and Derek loves sponsoring these kind of things. And so that's what we're going to continue to do. So we will see. Well, I won't because I don't get to come to the party and I haven't been banned. There is talk of banning me from all public events in Eugene and Springfield, but I'm going to be going live and I'll be showing you some stuff. My wife and I are going with a outdoor van company. They're letting us use, we're actually their talent, and we're going to go down to Monterey and go diving for fish that we kill with a spear. And then I saw something on the agenda today that scared the hell out of me. I'm serious. No. They said, we want to give you something else that you and Kathy can do. It's a little scary. Do you want to do it? And we said, okay.
What is that?
Cliff jumping.
Oh.
And I'm not sure that I really can. I'm like, I'm afraid of heights. I'm really bad with heights. And I looked at that and I went, no, I'll eat barnacles.
Do they give you a bungee to jump with?
I don't know. They're not telling us. So we'll be bringing you some lives from that, kind of showing you what's going on. It should be really interesting. We're going to be gone for like 8 days. And got the house sitter coming, and then even more changes after that. We'll see what happens.
Well, we're going to miss you here for the block party, Rick.
No, I know. I've been here every year. I'm going to miss it too. But you guys have fun. And again, Cassie's watching you. Right. She'll know if you don't share it.
I know.
Okay. Have a good night, you guys. Share it, share, share. That's the name of the game. All right. See you later.